Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan, and to my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys step by step through the purging process. How to go about it to let those emotions out, release that negative energy, clear that negative energy, and raise your vibrations back up. Let's get started. In this video, I'm going to cover step by step a purging session. How to go about it, releasing those negative energies out of you, releasing them, getting rid of them out of your home, and then raising up your vibration, getting you to feel more and more of that love and uplifting you, and then bringing forth a blessing. But what's important is, have you already called upon your angels? Are you currently working with your angels and your guides? If you're not, you must invite them, or else they're only able to come forth if it is something that is life-threatening. So begin to open up with your angels and your guides. And you can start with, example, a loved one who's passed away. But you have to realize this. You literally have angel army behind you. It's not just one angel. You're born with one guardian angels, but you have the power to call upon more. It's just like with this energy healing, not the energy healing, with the purging session. If you need courage, call upon Archangel Michael. If you want to receive more and more love, example, when we're going to be at the energy healing session, call upon Archangel Raphael. But what's important is to not resist what is going to be coming up, to allowing yourself to fully be in the present moment, therefore being able to completely release what needs to be released. And what I would do, what I personally did in the bedroom, just because you really don't want to have anyone coming in and interfering. Make sure it's a safe, secure location where you're not going to be disturbed. And if you have an angel altar, light up a couple candles in your angel altar and ask your angels to assist you during this entire process. And trust me, if for those of you who do, you are during the energy healing session, you're going to be feeling a level of love that you might not have felt before. When it comes to love, nothing is more powerful than receiving love from God, one, or from your spirit guide. Spirit love is extremely powerful. The first step is going to be finding a safe, secure location and begin to purge. And that's the thing. Are you going to want to wait until it comes out naturally, which is perfectly fine? Or do you want to trigger this? Do you want to release this right now? And if you want to release this right now, it's completely fine. What I want you to do is start recalling back on these events. The pain that you're aware of that's trapped in your heart right now, look at the 2-3 most painful experiences that you've kept inside of your heart and start recalling exactly how everything played out. Start recalling the emotions that you felt. And as you start to purge, don't resist. Don't resist. Allow yourself to fully purge. And it could last hours depending on what it is that you live through. But trust me, the less you resist, the more you're going to be able to release, the higher you're going to be vibing afterwards, the better you're going to be feeling. And also, listen to these two songs if you're having trouble as far as bringing out the emotions. The first song is Sarah McLachlan, In the Arms of an Angel, which is an absolutely beautiful song. Talks about struggles and then talks about angels coming forth and helping you get out of that slump. And the second song is Mariah Carey, Hero. That song, when she wrote this song, I don't know if she's already awakened or not, but it's words of an awoke person. It's absolutely a beautiful song. And now, as you start bringing out these emotions, I want you to be brave. And what is brave? Brave for me is courage in action. And courage is simply acknowledging fear of the unknown as far as stepping out of your comfort zone, but deciding to push through either way. So now, allow those emotions to come out. Let that pain come out. Let it come out. Give it the time that it needs. First purging session I did was about 2.5 hours of non-stop crying, just letting those emotions out, because I was recalling back on all the years that this past painful experience had control over me. All the years that it caused me to be, I was bipolar the majority of my life because of these different events. And now I was beginning to release it just like you are. Step number two. Step number two now, you've managed to release these negative emotions. You've let the pain out of your heart. But when it comes to energy, whether it's positive or negative, it can never be destroyed. It can only be transferred. So right now what's happened, you've let all these negative emotions out of you, but there's still negative emotions in your room and on your person as well. So now the next step is going to be clearing out the negative energy literally out of your entire home and off of yourself. And we have two ways about going about this. Number one, you can use sage. You can use sage. If you're going to use sage, literally start at your feet and work your way up around you for a couple minutes, totally clearing out that energy. And as far as your home, each and every single corner of your home that you want to allow that sage to burn, clear out the entire home. Or else you can use sea salt. I absolutely love to use sea salt. And now with sea salt, in a tea kettle, boil up some water and then put in a cup of sea salt and place it on your nightstand as an example in your bedroom, and allow it to absorb those negative energies. So now you're going to have done this in your home. Now it's going to be time to remove the negative energies off of yourself. So you have two options as far as sea salt. You can either take a bath or take a shower. But what I strongly suggest that you do is, if you're, for example, if you're going to take a bath, light up some scented candles. Light up some candles. You can even play some soft music. Play some music that's going to make you feel good. And take your time. As far as a bath, at least 20 minutes, half an hour. Relax. Allow yourself to relax. Allow those muscles to not be as tense and to become relaxed. And if you're going to shower, same thing. Scrub yourself down several times. Make sure the lights are off. It's just the candles that are on. And just allow yourself to relax during this phase. Now, step number three. Step number three is you're going to be doing an energy healing session with the help of your angels and your guides. What I want you to do is to go back in your bedroom. That energy should be all cleared off now. Go back in your bedroom, lay down on your bed, arms and legs straight, palm facing up, or else you can even place your palms on your heart. And now what I want you to do, in my playlist, okay, I have angel healing music. I want you to put on some earphones and put it quietly. You just want to be barely hearing this. And now you close your eyes. It's just like when you do your meditation. You're going to close your eyes, and this time you're going to be focusing on love. You're going to be asking your angels and your guides to give you love. You're going to be sending out love to your loved ones. You're going to be sending blessings out to your loved ones. And it's possible that at first there's still going to be some residual negative energy inside of you. It's possible that at first you're still going to be crying as far as bringing out negative emotions. What's important is whatever comes up during an energy healing session, what's important is to not resist. Whatever comes up, allow it to come out. Because what's going to end up happening, it might be you're going to start your session as far as still releasing those negative emotions, but then it's going to shift into feeling an incredible amount of love. You're going to be raising up your vibrations. And this session should last minimum half an hour. My first session, I think, was about an hour and 15 minutes. And just go based off of how you feel. Go based off of your intuition. Go off of how much joy it is bringing you. Because it is going to transmute. If whether you're starting with negative energy and it's going to transmute into love, or it's just automatically going to begin to allow you to feel better and better. And near the end, what's really important is open up to your angels and ask them to bring forth a little blessing. Ask them to bring forth a little blessing that's going to bring you a lot of inner joy. As far as the miracles that I've had in my life, the majority of them are little blessings that most people would take for granted that have affected me the most inside as far as bringing out that love, joy, and bliss. During that first purging session that I did, afterwards, while I was doing the healing session. That's exactly what I did. I asked my angels, I said, you know what? At the time, I was all alone. No one around me. No one in contact with absolutely no one. Therefore, I was missing that physical connection, just receiving a hug. Well, I asked my angels for this. Then it was late at night. It was like 11:30 at night. Just like, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm walking in my village. There's no lights on the street that I'm on. It's completely dark. I end up seeing someone down the road coming forth with a dog. I couldn't tell if it was a man or woman, or I couldn't even tell what type of dog it was. I could just barely see their forms, you know. But as this person started getting closer and closer, I realized, okay, oh, it's a woman. And then I noticed it was I don't know if it's called a giant poodle, but it was a poodle, a large dog poodle. Now the dog comes up to me, and I found out while talking to the woman that he was a female. She placed her head on my hip, and I petted her a bit. Then all of a sudden, she got up on her back paws and she just gave me a hug. And she literally, her head, the dog's head, rested on my chest and just gave me this hug. Therefore, I received that love that I wanted. I received that affection that I wanted because I asked for it. So don't be afraid to ask for it. And every time I've done a session as far as purging something, let me tell you this, even though I might have woken up feeling awful, releasing all those negative energy, something has always happened to uplift me afterwards. So don't be afraid to ask during your healing session. Don't be afraid to ask, and focus on love. Continuously focus on receiving love and focus on giving it. As far as the purging process, it isn't an easy process. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it is necessary because what is being trapped in your heart has most likely, in some way, shape, or form, kept control over you, whether it's through your thoughts, whether it's through your actions, whether it's through how you react, whether it's through how you perceive your reality or certain situations. And as you allow yourself to purge, be gentle with yourself and realize that you're doing better than you think. The majority of individuals just keep taking in pain and allowing it to trap themselves. And then what ends up happening? They have a job they don't love, they have a family they don't love, they have a life that they truly don't love. And this, by going through this, it's going to allow you to start to peel back the layers. It's going to start to give you more and more courage to become more and more of your authentic self, no matter what someone else thinks of you. And you're going to see right now, if you're remotely still feeling fearful as far as what someone else thinks, it is going to dissipate. You are going to stop caring. Why? Because you're going to be starting to attract more and more like-minded individual. Literally, your vibration is going to start to repel away individuals who are no longer a vibrational match to you. And not only this, as far as individuals, the majority of individuals who critique other individuals are only doing it because they're miserable. One. And number two, are they even stepping out of their comfort zone and doing what it is that you're doing? And if you're remotely still feeling any of those negative emotions, try to get yourself in the present moment, whether it's through meditation or going out in nature. Get yourself in the present moment, because right now is not the time to allow that faith to drop. Now is the time to allow that faith to rise, because we are living in uncertain times. No one knows how this transformation as far as the new world is going to occur. But I can tell you this, that your level of faith and inner knowing and acting on that guidance is going to play a major part. Never underestimate small acts of kindness, because you know what? You could literally just smile at someone or just ask them how they're doing or say something positive to them that's going to uplift them for the entire day. No small act of kindness is too small. Well, that's going to do it for the video. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.